Just so, Poe, how does it feel to be not only a fan but a participant of hip hop? You know, especially now that it just made 50. You know, not that long ago we were wondering if it was even going to make it to 50. And not to mention that you guys, you know, not that you just kind of participated and came out, but you're very well respected in the culture. How
Hmm.
does that feel?
Well, I tell you, it's been a journey, but I'm honored to be a part of it. I'm humbled, and I feel like hip hop is just like a big thousand-piece puzzle, and everybody is a vital piece to it. Even a lot of the new cats that people feel funny about. I like certain cats that's coming out because I can hear what they're saying, and I can feel it. I can feel the soul and the funk in it. Um, I'm on it, man. Like because if I'd have listened to the friend on the right, I wouldn't have done hip hop. I'd have played ball,
Hmm.
and even realizing that I'm still a little too small, being 6'2", to be up there with the big dogs.
Hmm.
So, but I went left, and I started. My love for music was immense when I was a kid. When you went to the store with that wet food stamp or that wet money that mom's or auntie pulled out of her fucking bra, you heard music blasting out of windows like 9 o'clock in the morning. That was project life. So just humming the song, not even knowing the words. It's 6 and 7, and you don't know the words, but you know the melody. So, as far as being a part of the culture, LL, Ladies Love, it was Public Enemy was the Rebels Without a Pause, and KRS One was the philosopher, Rakim was the God, uh, Big Daddy Kane was the God, and the Don at the same time. So Chub Rock was the word man, wordsmith. So we wanted to contribute in a way that didn't sound like them because that was disrespectful. It was like, what can you add on to it? So, with the help of Russell Simmons' criteria, we was able to change the name from Simply Too Positive to Organized Confusion, which gave us a classification of we could do anything we want because it's an oxymoron type of name. It didn't really represent anything, but it represented everything.
Right.
Organized confusion. It sounded like a rock name.
Hmm.
Is the world we live in. So we was just able to stay versatile and contribute concepts. Of course, you have the Almighty Slick Rick telling stories, and you have uh Keras One painting pictures. But we was just like, yo, we have to add on to that. How can we add on to that? How can we come into this game and be respected by these icons? You know what I'm saying? So that's where you got the going super conceptual with it and being extra visionaries by having songs like In Vitro, um, songs like Stress that people can relate to, and Who Stole My Last Piece of Chicken, which was very misunderstood by a lot of people. People were like, oh, they cooning and it's like that was about when you didn't have no bread, you didn't have no money, you was in poverty, and you look forward when your mom's told you, like, tonight I'm making fried chicken. And
Right.
it's as simple as it might seem to some people, that was one of the things that we looked forward to being in the ghetto, being in the fucking discerned communities, like the restricted communities. It was like, wow, we can go out and play, like we playing ball, have some chicken tonight, put some hot sauce on it. Like, it might seem simple to some people, but that's what happens when you grow up in the struggle, man. You fight through by learning how to appreciate the little things. You can't take it for granted and just keep looking at everybody else what they got because you'll go crazy. A lot of people did go crazy. We had crazy people back in the days when we was kids, like riding the elevator, dancing on Jamaica Avenue in front of stores. Like we had people that lost it.
Right.